And I mean everything. So there we go. Finally. No! Dang it! I forgot to change the number. Number 24. First base.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that.
Boys, they're gonna start calling names any time now. Make sure you get a good you are good
The
stretch
prospects warm
out
up
for
and
the
stretch
60.
before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also gives amped-up young players a chance to outrun their nerves.
Look at them fire shoes.
After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and
Okay,
focus the player for a stock-defining moment.
Okay, son, it's about timing. Make a solid contact. Keep your eye on the ball. Show us what you got. Take some practice swings first if you want. Should I try to hit bombs? Should I try and hit bombs? Or what? Your ability is
Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance.
Just stay within yourself. Use the whole field. If you get a pitch you can drive, let it fly. Dang it. Hit. Oh, come on. Hit one. Oh, it's climbing back up. Good. Might be going down. Okay. I'm not gonna make it. Come on.
A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills.
We're looking for a
this
sound
will be the last
fundamental
chance the player has to make an impression
Footwork
on
on
this
strength,
day.
accuracy. Show us your field position. You can warm up and practice for a bit for evolutions. The evolutions starts. Good luck, kid.
In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark.
Alright, so I'm doing good at first. My draft stock is good. go. It's climbing up. It's climbing up. Oh, come on. Come on, man. This timing thing. Come on. Double play. Double play. Oh, R2? I thought it was R1. That's why. That's why. R2, not R1. Bunt defense. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Alright, finally, out of fielding. What else?
When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact
I'm Roger
with a
Banks
player
with
of
the
interest.
MLB Scouting
This
Group.
is a marketplace.
Thanks for coming out today.
And though the
You may
day's
have run
action is
really
over,
dumb.
product inspection and analysis continue.
Yourself a favor with the outing you had. Also, just doing what I do. I expect to keep you. I expect you caught eye of the number of clubs. Good. Best of luck going forward. Continue. Did I make it or not? Auto saving.
A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent.
Fire. Now that you did all that you could at the scout day, we will decide what your next move will be. Thought that was nerve-wracking. I'm curious what the scouts thought. Wonder how many clubs they're going to be interested.
In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made.
Guess we'll see. Your scouting report will be released through the league shortly. I am told it will likely leak the media as well.
But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Whatever you do, just stay focused on taking care of your business. Speaking of, still up for the showcase games? Oh, this is going to be a difficult one. Game 1.
It's time for baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1 between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West.
A lot of scouts.
Bill Barber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Stepping in, number 24, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Coming to the plate now, Rex Page. 2's all over the place. Rex 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here it comes on 3-0. Runner goes for second, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. At the plate, Felipe Gonzalez.
Batting 9th, shortstop.
No Felipe score here as we play inning number 2. Runner's on his way to third. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Tyler is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they load the bases on 3 hits but can't bring anyone around to score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So stepping in, Randy Bollinger. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Randy Bollinger.
All right, let's see if I can just...
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Central Prospects wrap out 19 hits. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
For the Central, 7 runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left a boatload of runners on base.
All right.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars.
You know, I've gotten a few calls from scouts giving out. Some questions came up about money and stuff.
Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation.
Like how much of a bonus you're gonna need to get to sign, if you're considering school or not.
After all, why pay more if you can pay less?
I just said we expect a fair market value, and I'm researching that now. We'll know how much money your draft position would be. Should be expected to command. We'll be ready to them. Why'd they ask about school?
And why even place an order if you suspect it may never be delivered?
Because if they draft you, you decide to go to college instead. They'll lose out totally, wasted their pick.
To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must.
We want them to draft you, but we also want them to be able to use the possibility of school as leverage in negotiation. If we have to.
This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be played just as hard by those who want to come out on top.
I am.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft.
Oh, man.
We're about to start the third round, having just completed rounds 1 and 2. The first selection of the third round is officially on the clock. With the first pick of the third round, the Minnesota Twins select Damian McCabe, a starting pitcher from the East region. With the second pick in the third round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Peter Wilhelm, a right fielder from the West region. With the third pick of the third round, the Cincinnati Reds select Alex Oka, a starting pitcher from the East region. With the fourth pick in the third round, the San Diego Padres select Emil Anaya, a starting pitcher from the East region.
Oh man, this is tempting.
With the fifth pick of the third round, the Atlanta Braves select Douglas Gutierrez, a starting pitcher from the International region. With the sixth pick in the third round, the Oakland Athletics select Anderson Worth, a relief pitcher from the Central region. With the seventh pick of the third round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Jim Snare, a right fielder from the Central region.
Just please don't be Sox or Brewers.
In the third round, the Philadelphia Phillies select the first baseman from the Central region.
Oh! Phillies!
The awaited moment arrives.
Bar, this is GM of the Philadelphia Phillies. We just drafted you to come play with us. How's that sound?
For some, it may not have arrived at the particular moment they'd envisioned.
You were? Huh. Well, we can count on you to bring it for the Phillies. Okay, son. We understand we were investing in you. We expect your best. We expect your best. Welcome to the Phillies.
In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed.
So the Phillies has sent you an offer sheet. I'm pretty pleased with where it landed. We've done a lot of research. I'm confident that the deal we're looking at is value for your draft position.
A player unsure about signing at all might consider getting an education while working on his game and rolling the dice again in a future draft.
Yeah, I want to go play for the build. Well, that is an option. We can improve your position next draft, or hurt it.
When that choice is made, and it often is, the drafting team loses the rights to a prospect. Teams and players alike will just have to see what the next draft brings.
Yep. You got it, son. Next time you'll know what to expect. Junior college. $25.
When a player returns to a scout day, having been through the process before, he knows exactly what to expect.
We're going to start calling names by the 60-yard dash in 30 minutes. So if everybody get loose if you haven't already. Come on. Gotta time it right. Ooh, that was perfect. What was that? Just late? What? Come on! Ooh, that brings me down some. Come on, please don't let me draft the Phillies. There we go. This is going good for us now. Got perfect batting. Yes! Double play. R2, 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 R2. Okay. Oh, man. Just go for a second. I mean, first. Alright, this is easy. Yes!
When it's over, some
Hi,
scouts
Fire,
come
I'm
down to
Jeff
make
Evans
personal
with the
contact
MLB
with a player
Scouting
of
Guru.
interest. This is a
Heck of a show you
marketplace,
put on
and
for
though the
us
day's
today.
action is over, product inspection and analysis continue.
Just a taste of what you'll get a whole lot from me. Your talent showed up to like gangbusters today. Real clutch stuff, kid. Best of luck looking forward. Continue. Okay, let's check. So we skipped getting drafted to the Phillies. So now we have the opportunity of getting on a better team.
Having turned in another Scout Day performance, this player and his advisor discuss his next move.
Alright, are you going to show up for these showcase games on Sun, or you just want to see what happens in the draft?
They decide to forego this year's showcase games. The player will wait with cautious optimism to see how this year's draft pans out.
I'll be watching for the results online. You got a bright future. Go ahead, son, no matter where it starts. Alright, let's see what I get drafted.
Welcome back to the Major League
Tampa
Baseball
Bay or
first-year player draft. We are about to start the third
maybe
round, having just
the
completed
Rockies.
rounds 1 and 2. The first selection of the third round is officially on the clock. With the first pick of the third round, the Minnesota Twins select Doug Meyer, a center fielder from the East region. With the second pick in the third round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Diego Sanchez, a left fielder from the International region. With
Sanchez.
the third pick of the third round, the Cincinnati Reds select Charles Kelly, a
I swear,
left
if I'm on
fielder
the Phillies
from
again.
the West region. With the fourth pick in the third round, the San Diego Padres select Jack Murray, a starting pitcher from the Central region. With the fifth pick of the third round, the Atlanta Braves select Steve Pena, a third baseman from the International region. With the sixth pick in the third round, the Oakland Athletics select Gilberto Cortez, a second baseman from the Central region. With the seventh pick of the third round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Hunter Hatcher, a second baseman from the East
Please
region.
don't be the
With
Phillies
the eighth
again.
pick in the third round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Carmen Enriquez, a first baseman from the Central region. With the ninth pick of the third round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Warren Hernandez,
Okay.
a starting pitcher from the Central region. With the 10th pick in the third round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Richard Acevedo, a
I have
second
either the
baseman from the
Rockies or the
Central
Sox.
region. With the 11th pick of the third round, the Colorado Rockies select William McGrath, a second baseman from the East region. With the 12th pick in the third round, the Chicago White Sox select Eric Baldwin, a right fielder from the Central region. With the 13th pick of the third round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select the first baseman from the Central region.
The Pirates. Okay. Wait, Cubs were the 30th pick? Hey, better earlier than never. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. So we are Pittsburgh Pirates. Go back to school. Sign with team. So I'm going to be a pirate.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Rookies, breathe, focus, play your game, and will be ready to learn as you go. You'll make mistakes, recover fast. Veterans, pick 'em up. That's a team. Let's go. Pep talk boost. Activated 2 points.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Salvador Fernandez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he uses both the 4-seam and the 2-seam fastball, and what I like about it is the movement that he's able to create with both those fastballs.
So striding in, number 24, and this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Yeah?
This is line to left.
Wait.
Finds the outfield grass for a base hit.